Michael Wilson will be the first to admit that he's not a typical jewelry store owner.
Started out selling on eBay in 2005, so I was helping my brother with his fraternity and sorority pins. You have to figure out what you're selling. You can't just call it, here's a blue gem. You actually have to figure out, okay, is it, what is it? Is it sapphire? Is it natural sapphire? What's the quality? And so that was kind of the path I took into gemology.
But Michael didn't get there alone. He had help from local jewelry store owner Mark Holder.
Mark was, certainly a part of my gemological education. He wrote a letter for me to go to GIA and study diamonds and gemstones there.
In fact, when Michael decided to pop the question, it was Mark Holder who helped him create the perfect ring to give Amanda.
And so I was visiting Mark Holder, and I'd found a ring at an antique show. It was this gorgeous Art Deco platinum ring that didn't have a center stone. And so I brought it to Mark. I was like, Mark, I've got the girl, I've got the ring, I need a diamond, help me out. And because of the way the ring was made, it had to be a certain diameter. And it was kind of a larger diamond than I could afford at the time, for sure. And so I worked with Mark, and we found kind of a spreadier diamond that would fit my budget.
When Mark Holder decided to retire and close his store in 2015, he asked Michael if he was interested in opening a brick-and-mortar location at his State Street address. 6 years later, Michael and Amanda's unique gifts and skills have combined with their friendly and knowledgeable staff to make State Street Jewelers a truly unique jewelry shopping experience. From the first warm greeting to their transparent, visible pricing, they strive to make each visit feel like meeting with good friends.
When somebody comes over to your house, you offer them like a cup of coffee or a tea or some water. We let you try on jewelry. Put on some earrings, put on some new rings, bracelets, necklaces. Just have fun, play with it. You can look at our visible pricing and you can find something in your price range. You don't have to ask a million questions. How much is this? How much is that? And be turned down and feel bad because that's more than you wanted to spend.
Michael and Amanda may not have inherited a jewelry business, but they did inherit a legacy of faith.
Kind of a large driving force in our lives is certainly our faith in Jesus Christ. It's not just about, the numbers. It's not just about, pretty sparkly things. Kind of my life verse has been Micah 6:8, and just that call to do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly with my God.
Michael and Amanda say that women are a driving force behind their business, and that's why it's so important to them that they support organizations that enrich the lives of women in Greensboro.
Women still struggle with a lot of things, whether that's anxiety or depression. Especially in the last year and a half, everybody's gone through. But so Restoration is a great place. It's a great place to help them in that time of need. And we want to be supporting organizations like Restoration that support the women in our community.
State Street Jewelers wants to see every woman in the triad rise out of the shadows and discover her true worth as one made in the image of God. That's why they stepped up to be our 2021 presenting sponsor.